Hey, it's Anthony Meisner with Land Title, and let's take a minute to talk about the Louisville market. Louisville detached single-family homes are highly, highly desirable, and there's just really nowhere else to build them in Louisville, right? So the city's completely built out, much like the city of Boulder. Our biggest problem in Louisville is that there's nothing for sale. If you look at the end of March, we had 5 homes on the market. February, we had 1 home at the end of the month. So we are super limited. Much more people want to purchase in Louisville than there are homes available. So that's creating record market appreciation. The only problem being we can't really tell how much that market appreciation is right now because of the shutdown last year. March, April, and May last year, real estate wasn't really happening nearly at the pace it normally was. So we look like we're down 80% in active inventory. That number is very real when you see 5 homes on the market, but the number of solds are down 11% year over year. That's March over March. That number, take it with a grain of salt because March last year was hard to compare against. What we do know is that because there's so much demand in the marketplace from buyers, that homes are going for record amounts and price appreciation is through the roof. We do know that the composition of sales, when you don't have very many homes on the market, creates all kinds of different things going on. So last month, the average home went for about $1 million in Louisville. That doesn't mean the average home in Louisville is worth $1 million. It just means there was more luxury inventory last month than some of the other, average to median homes that are on the market in that price point. But it is an impressive number to see the average in Louisville trend toward $1 million. That is just pretty crazy. Now, if you look here, this is the sold units. Now, this is our limiting factor, right? So if stuff comes on the market, it will sell, right? At, a reasonable price, of course. And we're just being really limited as to how many homes are coming on the market. So we will see more homes. This should give you at least some relief if you're looking to purchase a home in the Louisville market. April and May were just really awful months last year because of the shutdown where people really weren't able to get a home on the market. People will continue to list into the springtime like they always do. So we will have a great April and May compared to last year, but it's going to be very hard to keep up with those numbers from a year ago come summer and fall time because there just isn't enough homes for sale. And what people are realizing is they're capturing a lot of market appreciation. If you're a buyer, it's absolutely worth going out and looking for that market appreciation because as you can see, there are more homes coming on the market. So you can definitely get into something if you are persistent, but we are down so much in inventory, almost 80% from where we were a year ago. So it is slim pickings out there. But good news is that there is a lot of buyers looking for homes. There's just not a lot of homes on the market, but if you're persistent and stick with it, you will, outperform in the market, right? And if you get into something now and you feel like you're overpaying, you're probably not because the market's going to continue to appreciate at a record pace because people are going under contract in on average 15 days or less in the Louisville market. And that's a really promising sign that's going to continue to drive that market appreciation up around you. If you have any other questions or want to look at other markets, I'm Anthony at Land Title, and I'll catch you in the next video.